Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys 6 laws of logarithms. So let's start. So there are 6 laws of logarithms basically that you need to know to start off. And so let's start with law 1. This states that log base 6 power mn is equals to log this plus this. What this means is that when you have two numbers like two log, like log, assuming it's log 3, and this base 2 plus log 4, as long as they are in the same base, when you add them, this will be log. When you add them, you multiply them, which also means it is 3 times 4 base 2, and this is log 12. So let's move on to the second law, which states that log 3 log m divided by n base 3 is equals to log power m base 3 minus log n base 3. So what does this mean? It means that, so assuming I have log, let's say base 2, assuming this. So first, before I teach you guys the next step, I know what I write. You expect someone to write something like this: log. Then I'll write their base. But I just write this because I prefer this to this. So please just cooperate. It's not much difference. So as I mean, this base 2. Then let me say base 3 rather. Then the power is 7. No, power is 10 minus, make sure it's in the same base. Then assuming the power, let's say it's 2. So this means that, okay, we take our log in the base, which means log 3. Then 10 divided by 2, which is equals to log 5 3. That's what the second one. Now we move on to the third law, which states that assuming I have log base 4 power a square is the same thing as 2 log a all over 4. How do I explain this? So assuming I have some like log 25 base 4. No, let me say base 2. Yeah. And assuming I want to do it straight, I'll go equals to log 5 squared all over 2 is equals to 2 log 5 base 2. That's what it means. Let me explain it because I didn't get it on the camera. But I take the power and put it in front of the log. Hope you understand. Then the fourth law says that log, this is the definition of logarithms, where I told you guys that logarithm of a number is the power which the base of the number must be raised. Always keep it in your mind that the logarithm of a number is the power which the base of a number must be raised. So now That is what this fourth law means. So assuming I got something like, okay, let me say log 4 base 2 is equals to 2. So how do I solve it? I do this, which goes here, and this is going to be 4. When I take this and power this up and put this here, the log cancels, which means that 4 is equals to 2 raised to the power of 2. That's what the fourth law is. Now, the fifth law states that when the power and base is the same, the log is the power must be 1. Let me explain that. So assuming I got this number log 10 is equals to 1. I do this, so 10 is equals to 10 raised to the power of 1. And no matter the case, it must always be equals to 1. Because assuming it's equals to something like 2, it will be 100, which isn't correct. It's wrong. Which isn't correct. So when the power and base of a logarithm is the same, the answer is always 1. And my final law states that assuming log 1, then the base is 0. That means the power is 0. Because that states that any power, as long as here is 0, if so, assuming I say the log 1 base 3 is equals to 0. So if I do this, 1 is equals to 3 raised to the power of 0. And remember, anything raised to the power of 0 is equals to 1. That's why this law is like this. So thank you guys for watching this video and understanding. Thank you. Please subscribe and watch for more. Thank you. Goodbye.